Hey guys, welcome back to Djembe Master, and in this video, let's check out how to become great with the djembe drum. As you can see, no drum set today. Had a bit of a gig on the weekend, and it's not back yet, so let's fill up this space with a nice screen. Now, I'm going to tell you what have been the most important ducks in the row to get myself to a position where I'm pretty comfortable playing the djembe in many different scenarios. So first up is playing other instruments. Turns out it's very much a lucky thing if you've been exposed to another musical instrument, even maybe before playing the djembe drum, or while playing the djembe you also pick up something else. I was raised with the piano. Turns out I kind of hated every single year, 8 years, but very much useful for the fingers, obviously. All 10 fingers used in the piano, and I'm sure that the way I play the djembe drum using so much fingers has definitely benefited from playing the piano. Now, also, at this point, I play some ukulele, and even before the djembe drum, I played the drum set, which is actually the reason why I play the djembe the way I do. Kind of modern beats. I was just wanting to play drum set beats with the djembe. So that's the reason why I play how I play. So even a different drum type can help, obviously, a lot with the djembe playing. After playing the djembe for a little bit, me, my dad, and my sister, we switched our family drum show from drum set-based performance into the djembe-based percussion kind of performance. So the second thing in becoming pretty good is playing the djembe with other drummers, like a drum show setting. I probably have given, I don't know, 1,500 drum shows or something over 20 years, quite a bit. So obviously all this exposure to crowds really helps to become a better player. You're constantly under other people's watch, so you have to kind of deal with that pressure, and you become quite comfortable with it after a while. So it's fine if the kind of stage fright never completely goes away. This is quite natural, because you're very much aware that you're on stage and people are kind of looking up, which is fine, but you become comfortable with it and it all becomes better. Numero 3, studio work. Very much different environment, extremely useful if you want to grow yourself as a djembe player, to put yourself into a studio to record. You'll learn quickly that every single stroke counts, and everything is amplified, meaning whatever small little imperfections there might be, you can hear all of them. So you have to be really precise and do many takes. And the better you get doing studio work, it's highly likely that the less takes you will make. Number 4, teaching. Since 2005, I've been teaching different drums. Drum set, djembe, even the not the hang drum, the handpan. Obviously, I have to say that because, lawyers. The handpan and cajon. Cajon isn't yet copyrighted, which is great. I can say cajon. Now, teaching other people how to play. I'm not really sure. I I've speculated that it's because you are trying to teach another and explain in detail what to do, which makes you yourself hear every little detail, every piece of technique that you kind of need to really make solid. So it could be that you just have been playing, trying different things. There are layers that you haven't really looked into why exactly some things work and others don't. When you start teaching stuff, holy moly, you learn so much. It's incredible. It might be that the first time you do it, let's say you played djembe for a month or something, and someone asks you like, oh, what are you doing? Like, show me something. And you'll teach them 1 or 2 strokes. After that experience, wow, you might feel that you actually learned amazingly much. So watch out for that. It could be really good, teaching others. Number 5, playing at gatherings. Around 2010, I started playing at events called bhajans/kirtans. Not really sure what the difference is. Bhajan is for an Eastern tradition. People come together and sing devotional songs, either in Sanskrit or English or something else. And as a djembe player, your job is to support what's going on. So usually the lead is with a guitar or a harmonium, could be something else. And people just sing, and it's your job to fill everything with one djembe drum. You can obviously use some shakers and other stuff as well. I kind of like to always keep my focus on the djembe. One djembe, not more. And obviously playing with others is one of the greatest things to do with a djembe ever. Plus, playing in a group environment like this, you learn a lot and really fast. I mean, you'll be playing for a couple of weeks with, let's say, 3 other people, and you'll learn when to actually start playing along. This could take minutes from the beginning, and then, you know, join subtly, just some few bass strokes, and then start building up the rhythm. Because at gatherings, the song can last for like 15 minutes. So knowing that, there's time to build up the beat. Usually the tempo might become much faster during the song and then later come down again. So you really have to pay attention to the people leading and be aware of those sharp moments when things change, like a pause, or the tempo all of a sudden changes or comes down, or the people leading, they kind of want to end the song. You just got to watch out for that. And if they want a gentle ending, then you're probably going to end with the beat much earlier and let the people leading with the guitar, let's say, end the song by themselves. So much to learn, much to enjoy with playing with others at gatherings. Number 6, clubs. So clubs. I've been playing at clubs quite a bit. Different scenario. You see, mostly it's electronic dance music that you'll be playing to with a djembe. And since the bass is pumping like all the time anyway, you don't even need to play the bass stroke, because even if you have a excellent mic on top, even at the bottom, you shouldn't really compete with the bass frequencies, bass drum strokes of the electronic beat. If it's like the chorus. So you'll be playing different stuff, more slap strokes on the edges, more high-pitched strokes. And when there is a kind of come down, the song is not as intense, maybe some vocals or some guitars or something is playing without any rhythm, something like half time. Yes, you might want to play something that has a bass stroke with a djembe in it, but just beware that when the shizzle goes down and the beat starts and the chorus and everything is like fully lit, you have to kind of use the djembe as a percussion instrument, playing some high-pitched stuff, not so much the bass. So in conclusion, number 1, playing by yourself, practicing. I haven't actually done much practicing myself, but I've actually done playing with others, which is number 2. Playing the djembe drum with other musicians, super important. You'll learn so much really quickly and become better really quickly. And number 3, what's number 3? Oh yeah, playing to music. So put on some music. Try playing to an acoustic song. Let's say a guitar song. Doesn't have to have any rhythm in it. Plus, it'd be pretty cool if the song is recorded without a click track, meaning the player, the guitar player, let's say, is kind of, all over the place. Not too much, obviously. It's a good song, but you can tell some parts are faster, some are slower. So no click has been used in the studio. That's really cool. You have to adapt. And also try electronic music and different stuff. Also, like, if you're going to choose a song to play to, try not to always mimic exactly what you're hearing as the beat. Try to fill in something completely different so that your strokes will actually be heard because they're not playing on the beat that you're hearing. So these are some of the things you should check out and pay attention to if you want to become a great djembe player. If you have questions, do write them in the comments. And if you want to take your skills to the next level, make sure to check out those courses on djembemaster.com.